Kitchener did very well to keep that alive. As here's Hamra coming in. Hamra couldn't get the shot away. Had his stick lifted at the last second. And now the Bulldogs trying to break, but they couldn't get that tape-to-tape pass there to Adrian Rubello. And now Filip Mešár, with it this time. Mešár had 2 goals in that 5-4 loss to London on Wednesday night. And it's good to see him starting to hit the back of the net for the Kitchener Rangers, as he's had some slumps here in his time on East Avenue. And Danovsky's shot from distance, save made by Drobak, and here come the Bulldogs back the other way with no one, and the Rangers still with it, trying to saucer past that one. Their shot, what a save made by Drobak! Scores! It's Hunter Brzustewicz, gets it right on his stick, and he fires it home. Rangers up 1-0.
And shows off some quick hands as the long rebound found its way to his stick, and he converts it to get the scoring going here in this hockey game. Just 3 minutes and 40 seconds into things, as the Rangers, with some good pressure, a little bit of a scramble, as I think the official thought initially that it went in. He was pointing at the goal on this chance right there. See, he indicated the goal right there. Then Hunter Brzustewicz make sure. So we'll wait to see who actually gets credit for it as they review it. But either way.
And then Andonovski will regroup from his own end. Nice feed from Andonovski. Gets it here to Filip Mešár. Mešár will take a split behind the net. Scores! Ball from Filip Mešár. You can roll the highlight reel on that. And just in moments, the Rangers have themselves an insurance marker.
Lead. Just over 5 minutes gone in the first period of play, and what a beauty this was. Filip Mešár gets the feed right there, a nice drop pass, and does the rest really himself as the centering attempt hits Matt Sop as he creeps towards the goal. Nice pass to 91, who just slides it home. Mešár sets it up beautifully for the Kitchener native to put his hometown team up by a pair.
So yeah, we'll give credit there to Matthew Sop as he got the beautiful distribution from Filip Mešár, but once again the Rangers.
Well, knocks on him.
Here comes Rehkopf, scores! Carson Rehkopf just 4 seconds into the power play, and the Rangers are up 3-0.
Kitchener Rangers this season. Team leader in that category, and he adds to it. As it's just off the draw to start this power play. Good puck movement off the hop, and the Bulldogs a little flat-footed as that goal went, or just before that goal went in. And there it is.
Feeds that one for Mešár. Mešár weighing his options. Filip Mešár doing some nice dancing, and Mešár trying to break in the slot. Gets it to come right back on his stick before Sharp knocked him off the puck. Here's Tomáš Hamra back here for Filip Mešár, the 2 World Junior representatives for Kitchener. Here's Mešár. Mešár weaving the shot. Save made by Drobak. But Mešár picked up the rebound and keeps it to the point there for Motus in a battle as the Bulldogs trying to clear. Kitchener, the Rangers using some great speed. Hamilton tries to hit a stretch pass there. Rehkopf intercepts, and instead he'll just throw it back into the Hamilton end. Trying to track it down here are the Rangers, and they do with Mešár. Gets it here to Andonovski. Andonovski, a shot that got deflected and went wide. As finally Hamilton will pick this one up. Trying to get it to Panwar, and Panwar staying with it as Lard is trying to flip it to him, but Schmidt intercepts. Schmidt tries to find the lane to break that puck up. So they'll come here for Leighton Moore. Backhands one, looking for Francesco Arcuri. Arcuri gets enough of it, and he finds Pinelli. Pinelli weaving his way and gets it to Brzustewicz. Brzustewicz right backhander weaving through. Just couldn't get the shot off cleanly as the Bulldogs did enough to back check to get on in to cause some havoc on that Brzustewicz shot. Panwar lays the check there on Leighton Moore, but maybe got the worst for wear of it as here's Pinelli. Pinelli gets held up here by some Bulldog defenders as that puck bounces up in the air and finally hit by Matthew Sop. Sop tries to leave it on. Here's Hamra, give and go. Rehkopf shot hits the side of the net, but that was some pretty passing by the Kitchener Rangers. Rangers keep it alive thanks to Mercer. Puck's going to come for Andonovski in a battle by that Rogers TV corner. And Matthew Sop gets in there first, but gets held up by Ben Bujol, but Mercer wins out for Kitchener. Trying to get it back here for Tomas. June just quite yet. As Sop comes back the other way here for the Rangers. With Mešár. Mešár showing the patience to Rehkopf. And what a save, man!
A good move by the Ranger forward as he gets this pass from Mešár from in tight, and there's the quality stop from in close. Nice feed.
Well, Drobak has made some good saves in the later portion of the first period, and then just there, he's coming off a shutout. His second career OHL shutout as there's a save and there's a goal right on the doorstep. It's Matthew Sop, his second of the game, 4-0. Just a heartbreaking one Wednesday night against London. Gave up the game-winning goal with 35 seconds remaining.
Spoiled a 4-point effort by Francesco Pinelli as well, his fourth 4-point game of the season.
There's a chance for Rehkopf on the doorstep. It's Mešár, 5-0 Kitchener.
A 3-point night now, rather, with his first goal to go along with his 2 assists. His 15th of the year gives the Rangers a handful of goals here tonight. And Mešár works through the jersey grab there, gets the puck back on the stick, eventually off that rebound, and just finding the open ice in the end and going to the right spots in front of the net. Head to the net and good things will happen. And boy, good ever there for Filip Mešár.
Boy, Roman Schmidt, and it'll come here to Matthew Sop. Sop now gets some help here from Andonovski. Andonovski weaving his way through Andonovski. Here's Rehkopf, look out, scores! What a move by Carson Rehkopf. And
netminder Mateo Drobak after this latest tally for the Rangers to make it 6-0. Soft touch there for Rehkopf. He's got one on the power play, now one on even strength.
Rangers bench, and well, you definitely keep an eye on that. As here's Filip Mešár. Mešár weaves his way through, spins away, gets it to the point now for Hunter Brzustewicz. Brzustewicz will wait. Brzustewicz gets it here for Mešár. Mešár goes cross ice. There's a great shot from our Curry, but
I think at this point you almost have the victory in hand. Granted, still a period and a bit left, but you just want to avoid any injury situation.
Well, especially a player who's been as hot as Francesco Pinelli has all season long for Kitchener, but good to see him back out there.
Your leader in so many different ways.
As Mešár, they'll go here for Francesco Pinelli. Now to Brzustewicz as the penalty is over. Big blast from Pinelli. That one goes wide. Mešár will track down the puck. Back to 5-on-5 hockey now. As Donovan wins the puck out, but Bulldogs can't clear, and maybe now they can, as nice work, spin move there from Panwar as he tries to break into the Kitchener end. There's Lardis, he'll go cross ice here for Lucas Moore. Moore takes the puck off the bounce, has to net as Tomas Hamra in there in a scrum as finally the puck finds its way around behind the Ranger net. Picked up here by Van Vliet. Now Sop. He'll take this one, he'll bounce it off the boards, and Rangers try to get another chance here. This time it's Mešár. Mešár stops, weighs his options. Here's Motu, look out, Motu, shot just went wide. And Mešár, he's definitely got some great vision in his last few games, and he is with the puck, drops it back for Motu. Motu just throws one on in. Here's our Curry, he'll pick it up off the bounce from the boards. Here's Tomas Hamra, and Hamra can't get the shot away. For the Bulldogs is Ben Bujold. Dropped it off as Xhekaj gets there first for Hamilton, and now it'll come to Bujold. Bujold tries to flip that one into the blue paint, though no Bulldog stick in the right place. Here's Mešár. Chance developing for the Rangers, and that took a weird bounce as the Rangers are trying to get it back for Filip Mešár. And once again, another injured Ranger body, as that's Matthew Sop heading towards the Ranger bench. He's going right up the tunnel to be looked at by the Rangers training staff. As here's Mešár, he'll drop it off for Justin Botno. Botno gets it off for Hunter Brzustewicz to the Rangers. Cross ice for Leighton Moore, now to Filip Mešár from a sharp angle, and he hit the iron. Could hear that one all the way down East Avenue, as Brzustewicz will drop it off for Botno, then to Moore. Now trying to break in, here's Mešár one more time. That was a good save made by Malbuff. Here's Mešár. Mešár tries to leave it for Carson Rehkopf, though. Mešár got pinned up against the boards. Again, a huge save made by Tristan Malbuff, coming in relief in that second period for Hamilton. As Hamilton still got 50 seconds to work on the power play. Here's Moore. Gets it to Shirt. Now they get it to Moore one more time. Here's Lucas Moore, shot, scores!
On a redirect, though, there goes a shutout on a tough break.
Power play goal on the redirect, and I believe that was Florian Xhekaj that got the stick on it for the Bulldogs to end Costantini's shutout bin.
Yeah, familiar name around these parts as the younger brother of former Kitchener Ranger Arbor Xhekaj spoils the goose egg attempt for Marco Costantini as it just took an inadvertent bounce off his skate as he was parked in front of the net, and that was enough to get between the wickets of the former Bulldog netminder. That's a tough break, but you know what? At the end of the day, the Rangers up by 6.
But Florian Xhekaj gets the goal here for the Bulldogs on the power play. And Hamilton has something to show for there as we get ourselves a whistle. And there's Florian Xhekaj putting a cross-check on one of the Rangers. And officials come in to break it up, but Xhekaj, as you mentioned, Dan, obviously a familiar name around these parts, and as well with Hamilton with his brother Arbor, and Florian taking the same route, had signed with Hamilton as a free agent, much like Arbor did here with Kitchener a few seasons ago.
Yeah, led the Pelham Panthers to the GO-JHL a season ago with 17 goals and 40 points. And one of those names where he might have to go everywhere else, and people wonder, how do you pronounce his name? Not around here, because certainly Rangers faithful, familiar with the last name. And maybe the best nickname his older brother has gotten in the NHL now since graduating to that level. Wi-Fi. Love it.
And it's also one of the best stories in recent NHL history. So I think because of Arbor's success, I don't think they'll need any pronunciation on Xhekaj anymore.
From Costco to the Canadiens.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to weave his way through there. Broken up by Tomasz Hamra, and he sets the Rangers up with Filip Mešár. Mešár weaving his way there. Mešár shot. That got a stick on it from Grushnikov as Filip Mešár still stays with it. Mešár gives Grushnikov a bump. Scrum ensues, and it's going to be one out for Grushnikov to Xhekaj. Xhekaj to give chase for that puck. Xhekaj did well. Cycle it around for Cole Brown. But once again, the Bulldogs turn it over. And here come the Rangers. The good shorthanded chance. Shot came on from Rehkopf, and a better save made by Malbuff as Hamilton. They've given up maybe one too many shorthanded opportunities for Jay McPhee's squad as we're back with Oki Tundu charging forward for Kitchener. Oki Tundu drops it off for Brown. Brown got knocked off the puck, but did well to get it back on his stick. Here's Florian Xhekaj. Cycles it there to Artem Grushnikov. Grushnikov tries to drive it. Grushnikov shot save made by Costantini, getting enough on it as Brown kept it in the Ranger end, but didn't have support. Here's Hunter Brzustewicz. Brings it into the Hamilton end. Hunter Brzustewicz U-turns and redirects his way out of the Hamilton end and wisely gets it for Filip Mešár. And Mešár so shady and shifty and quickly. Again, there's a good shot from Moore. Save made by Malbuff as Mešár making that move nearly ran into his own man Carson Rehkopf. We're now back to 5-on-5 hockey as Moore flips it off here for Francesco Pinelli. Pinelli net gets it to Brzustewicz. There.